We2geda initiative represents a group of young Nigerians between the ages of 18 and 50, at home and abroad, from diverse ethnic groups, faith, academic, professional backgrounds, with the competence and experiences required to drive the much needed reinvention of the Nigerian state. And we have a unified interest, and that is to initiate and commence, at least for once, a citizens-based engagement which avails every Nigerian the sense of inclusion and merits in the process by which we hope to be governed. We hope to reconcile, in doing this, we hope to reconcile all Nigerians worldwide, using democratic partnerships and technologies to actualize a free and prosperous nation. We2geda is trying to start a robust initiative and engagement between people of the generation from 18 down to 50. So it's an intergenerational interaction, gets towards generating a new breed of leaders who are competent, who love Nigeria, and who have the test of character to take Nigeria to the next level. It's going to be, basically, it will involve information sharing, sharing of experiences, generation, motivation, inspiration, identification, verification, and training of new set of leaders in competencies, leadership competencies. It's like a statecraft gathering. We are just leveraging the energies of people within the ages of 18 and 50 with their numbers. Is going to also be community-based. We understand, and we're doing this with the full knowledge of the fact that there are three basic sects of people within the society. We have the ruling class now. We have the middle class, which is more of a social distribution than an economic group. And we have the citizens group, which is about over 85% of the population. We2geda Nigeria initiative is creating a leverage for Nigerians. For once, to come together and enable an environment where all citizens can freely pursue happiness. They can pursue prosperity, association, expression without discrimination. It has become a burden that everywhere, almost anywhere now in Nigeria, do not seem safe to the man who is not from that region. There's so much ethnic, nepotic discrimination amongst us, religious discriminations amongst us, when it comes to the issues of governance, when it comes to the issues that should bother on the future of the nation. But when it comes to the issue of politics, those issues don't really come up. So we have decided that instead of complaining, power will never be served a la carte. There is need for an initiative, a movement of young people who will leverage on that critical mass of about 100 million people to 120 million that falls within the age bracket we're looking at. Look, for example, the last uproar we had, people going on the streets. For example, in Lagos State, for example, we found out that those that came out to show their disgust and their lack of confidence in governance are more than 4 million. The people who voted in the last election was less than 2 million. That tells you that there is a missing link. The missing link is that those who have the numbers, who have the critical mass to be able to take decisions, are either lethargic about leadership, they don't care, or they just feel that they have lost hope and there's nothing we can do. What we're trying to do at We2geda Nigeria here now is reawakening the consciousness of people to the possibility of a reinvented Nigeria. And we know that it's not going to be easy. That's why we need the partnership and the energies of everybody, so that we'll be organizing from community down to the federal level. Identify resources human capital resources, who have integrity, who have competence, who have expertise that can be our substitute when we democratically, in a peaceful electoral process, with the way the set of leadership we have now, it's obvious there's nothing we can really get from this set of leadership. It's obvious that there is need for a new set of leadership. But the issue is that, does it come easy? No. And it comes at the cost of an initiative like We2geda that is organizing young people and their critical masses from local government, community to community, person to person, sustaining discussions on statecraft. There's another missing link we're trying to correct. Everybody out there, go out there and listen to 1,000 people talk about Nigeria. Yeah, they have good points. Everybody knows the problem of Nigeria. But you find very few solutions about Nigeria outside, which calls for a need. That's another gap. There's need for an initiative, a conscious mining. I've put together a manifesto in doing this that is looking at what is happening, the details and content of each sector of the economy. We're not just criticizing for criticizing's sake. We want a better Nigeria. On education, we're leveraging the expertise of Nigerians locally and internationally with development partners for contributions and opinions on better ways to better the sectors of Nigeria, better the systems, because it's not just about the president. It's about the system, and the system is driven by sectors. We2geda Nigeria is also going to be a movement that will be dedicated to mining, engaging citizens, engaging private Nigerians, engaging people, giving them the opportunity, availing them the platform to come and contribute their expertise and their quota as to the way forward for each of the sectors of the economy that is not moving right now. Politically, all we're talking about, changing Nigeria, changing the set of leadership, all boils down to the political drive. And the only way we can amass a critical energy politically to send the people who are currently in leadership away is by sustaining conversations, sharing of experiences, community organizing, tasking ourselves, training ourselves, sharing competencies on leadership, communication proficiency, and political literacy. Political literacy is another primary drive of We2geda Nigeria initiative. You see, we have found out, we have actually found out that one of the major challenges of the citizens class, the 86%, while they are most likely bamboozled by the political class with 2,000, 1,500 for elections, is because they don't know the gravitas of that one single mistake, giving their vote to the guy who has not got any plans for them. Political literacy is another major drive of We2geda Nigeria initiative. We need to make people understand the nexus between the power of their votes and the social infrastructure they expect back as performance from government for the improvement of their lives. We need to let them know the correlation between that single vote and free education, quality healthcare for their children, free education, increased opportunity, employment for their children. So we are just Nigerians who believe in this country, who love this country, and we're ready to put our energies on the table to coordinate the energies of every other Nigerian in the local communities, train them, educate them, mobilize them, conscientize them. Thank you very much.